What's up, guys? It's Kyle. I've been doing quite a bit around here, I guess. Progress-wise is not very much, but I've been working on things, getting kits in, getting kits out. I got a few kits on the way. I got a few kits going out tomorrow. Got some money coming in. I sold this because I decided I can't really afford a brand new kit right now, and I said I wasn't going to buy new kits for a while. So after I get these couple kits in the mail, that's kind of the kits I'm getting are going to act as my supply. So when I'm completely done with all my kits, that's when the supply runs out. That's when I can get new kits. So filming this with my iPod right now. I'm going to try out the iMovie app. So when you guys see it, like pausing and whatnot, just keep watching. It's okay. So I've been working in here a little bit. On my cameo for Chevy Cheeseburger. This is going to be the main update right here. This is for Chevy Cheeseburger's cameo. And no, I do not have this kit, sadly. It's just the box of some stuff came in. But, so I had some cool plans for the cameo, and they just didn't turn out. So, I had a little paint mishap, and I don't have time to fix it. So, I kind of just improvised, thanks to Styrene Junkie 73 for the idea, so a shout out to you for that. Here's just some work on here. And the only styrene I have right now is a beware of dog sign. So, interior's not touched, it's flocked in several different colors, but that'll get changed when I paint it. And I'm going to mock this up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. What we got here is the cameo. Now, I said I had a paint problem. I had the paint almost perfect, and I put it in some soapy water for a soak, and forgot about it, and overnight the paint bubbled up and was just peeling off and flaking off. And it frustrated me so much, I took the cab and I chucked it at the wall. Luckily nothing happened to the cab, but it broke one of these little face plates right here. In that room over there, it broke it. It was pretty bad. But, yeah. So I tried salting it, but apparently salting doesn't work too well with primer. I try to turn this without ruining the mock-up. I don't have front or rear suspension. That's not the suspension I'm using. Jonathan Zydek, also known as the Big Rig Dipper. Shout out to him. He's getting me some parts at no cost to me because he's just that cool of a guy. But I know what you're saying. GT 500 wheels on a Chevy Cameo, it's just not right, but oh well, that's what I got. So here's the body. It looked kind of cool to me, so like somebody painted it and primered over it, but the primer, I'm just dropping things all over the place, but the primer is starting to peel off, so a lot of the salt didn't come off, so it's got this weird texture, but I kind of think that's cool. Here's the wheels, just a quick shot at those. I'm not going to put a bed on this because I'm making it look like a work in progress. So I'm doing some work on here, filling some things in. Just all around making it cool. And here's the hood. I had to do some more work on it. I'm painting it aluminum like it's a replacement hood. So I was filling in the front, so I think I got that pretty smooth. I'll get a coat of primer on that in the morning. doing. For the Cameo, the engine I'm planning on using, I have to go purchase. This is what I'm calling my Frankenstein Chevy, like kind of like a gas monkey style build. I don't have a setup for this camera, so I'm improvising with some bottles to hold it up until I get a tripod to fit my camera or my iPod. But I'm gonna be using a Ford 427 in here, the Revell Parts Pack one, and I dechromed the chrome. And I'm gonna have that primered up, making it look like it's being painted. I use ammonia to dechrome things, and it burns cuts, by the way. If there's just the odor, burns cuts terribly, and it hurt really bad. But yeah, but you guys will see the suspension that's getting put on here later. So I gotta modify that. I gotta cut those out and stuff, or I had to cut off where the front suspension mounts, and I gotta fill the hole and shave the sides and everything I've already done to this side, pretty much. And right now it is 10:53. By the time this video gets uploaded, it'll probably be midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, because I gotta edit it, and it's just gonna be hell for me. Now to move on from the subject of the Cameo. That was the major thing, so that's just what I'm gonna title this video. If you don't like it, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I know. But next we have the F-150 wedge truck. I'm doing some more Bondo work on this. This side's pretty good. Still got a little bit more work to do. The wedge definitely needs more work. The front bumper that's on here is usually chrome. I'll try to show you on the instructions. Try to show you the picture talking about, but of course it's in black and white and you can't tell. But this whole front piece right here I dechromed because I don't want it chrome. I want it to be body color, and I'm gonna put it on there and sand it smooth, just make it pretty. Just gonna do that. The motor I have for it is not complete, but it's '07 Mustang GT 500 motor. I have yet to paint the belt assembly here and one rocker cover because it decided to fall off before I painted it. So, oh well. I didn't paint the headers. I don't know why. I don't really care though. I'll make it. Maybe the guy who owns this truck painted them white, like a drag car. I don't know. But I didn't paint the oil filter because they're white in real life. I don't know where they should be white. I don't know where the starter goes on here. I see there's a little pinhole thing right there, but nothing really fits there. So if any of you guys have built one of these, can you tell me where the heck the starter goes? That would be appreciated. I did not paint whatever that little thing is just to make it look different. There's those blue rocker covers. Looks really cool on there. And that's kind of what it's going to look like sitting in there. It sits lower, but you get the picture. Onto the frame. On the frame here, I got the Bondo on this side. I'm pretty sure I told you. I still got more work to do. It cracked a little bit, and it just needs more work. This side I have yet to touch. See how those blue lines is where I need to focus on the Bondo. I made these things, but they used to go across like that, and just some random shapes just to make it look like my own little freakish world. I got to do a few more, but then I realized since I have to lower it a little bit in the back, that's why those marks are there. I need to cut out a notch in the frame here and in the wedge bed eventually. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. You know, you can kind of see there's a square there with some scribbles in it. Got to cut that out because I'm putting a Peterbilt axle under here. Yeah, it's kind of hodgepodge, but I think the Peterbilt axle would fit this build perfectly.